If you, sorry about that, Curtis, if you want to get us started, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, Clay, this is Curtis Calhoun with MMA News. My first question for you, just kind of talk about how much this means to you to get this main event slot to start the year, and just to know that the PFL has that confidence in you to put on the show.
I'm a main event fighter, man. I feel like I'm the most exciting guy on the roster in my weight class. You know, I felt like I had the most exciting fights last year as well. So the promotion is smart putting me the main event, and they're smart putting me against a game opponent. It's going to be a good fight.
And the two of you obviously love to strike, but do you think that your background in boxing will be a big advantage in you in this one, especially early on in the fight if Stevens gets wild with his hands?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little more technical than he is. I feel like he likes to, turn it into a brawl and throw bangers. So as long as I'm smart and stay technical, I think it's going to be a long night for Stevens.
Thanks, Clay.
Jake.
What's going on, Clay? Jake Foley here from redandbluemma.com. My question for you is, what was going through your mind when you saw House Manfio's hand raise, and how did that motivate you for this year?
I thought I won the fight. It was a little closer than I would have liked it to be, but I still thought that I pulled through with the win. So yeah, it's all in the past, man. That is what it is. Yeah, it sucks. I feel like I'm the real PFL champ from last year, so I'm just gonna come and try to prove that this year.
Thank you for your time.
Max.
How you doing? This is Max Going from the Going Live Network. This is your second PFL season. Just wondering, how are you feeling coming into this one?
I feel like great, man. I feel ready. I feel prepared, and I feel like I got a chip on my shoulder now. So, yeah, all these fools better watch out, man.
All right, Randall.
Hey, Clay, this is Randall Gimm with Full Sail University student. Thanks for being here today, first of all. And I wanted to ask if you have taken a look at Stevens' last 3 fights and if you're seeing anything that you could capitalize on going into Wednesday.
Honestly, man, I think I watched probably like a minute or two of film of him. I watched a couple fights, and then I let my coach handle most of that. And I trust in him and I listen to him. So, my coach did the game plan. I just show up and fight, man. I ain't worried about what he's doing. I'm worried about what I'm doing. I fight everybody like they're the next great thing, like they're a world champion. So, I'm well prepared, and yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Breez.
Hey, it's Breez with the MMA Breez. Clay, I just wanted to ask, you faced kind of the who's who in the PFL, and now you're getting a big star power name, Jeremy Stevens. Does it motivate you at all to fight these big names, or are you kind of just the guy that's like, hey, put them in front of me, I'll knock them down?
Yeah, I just wonder when they're gonna start making my name big, man. Cause I feel like I'm the big name in this. You know what I'm saying? I'm big dog on campus right now. Nobody else. So.
Thank you.
Dave Van Auken. You're on mute.
Hey guys, Dave here with Fight Pass. Clay, man, I was thinking the same thing, bro. You were talking about underrated and name and main event. I think of that of you. I think you had a great run last year, coming in this year, big spot for you. Do you feel underrated or underappreciated right now? I think you're a great name in this division.
Yeah, I mean, I've done stuff in this sport and other sports that none of these fools have done, So, it's my show, baby. PFL's my show. I appreciate the love, though. Thank you.
Absolutely, my man.
Jonathan Ramilkin.
Clay, Jonathan Ramilkin, 5 Reasons Sports. We know about the boxing chops that you have, but what other layers of your game should we see this season?
I mean, I've been working some judo. I'm pretty excited about that. I've been wrestling since I was 6 years old. My coach is got Japanese jiu-jitsu and sambo, so I got a lot of tricks and a lot of things that people don't realize. I'm a very well-rounded fighter. I've been doing this longer than anybody. I've been fighting my entire life. Most of these guys started way behind me, so yeah, I got tricks people don't know about for sure.
Thank you, man, and good luck this season.
Danny.
Clay, I'm wondering, what do you make of Jeremy's striking? He's obviously been around for a long time. What do you make of the style and striking?
I think he's just a banger. He swings wild. He swings hard. He swings reckless. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm a lot cleaner when it comes to my striking. He's definitely a dangerous opponent. So, he's fought a lot of big names and a lot of guys, and he has a lot of experience. So I'm just excited and looking forward to the fight, man. To be honest, I like when they bring me bangers, baby. Let's go.
Thank you.
Mark.
First of all, Clay, how you doing? I think that my first question would be, obviously Jeremy Stephens has been around for a long time. He's fought some of the who's who in the sport. You've got Zabit Magomed Sharapov, Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar, Kelvin Cater, you name it, Jeremy Stephens has fought just about everybody. But do you feel that you already kind of talked about your boxing and how you feel like that's going to give you a bit of an advantage against Stephens? Do you feel like the cleanness of your combinations and just your ability to kind of stay composed in the middle of a firefight is really what's going to carry you to have an impressive performance here against Stephens and get a finish if that's what you're looking for?
Yeah, definitely my technical ability is gonna give me a little bit of an edge, I believe. He ain't fought no name like me though, so he's fought who's who and this guy and that guy, but he ain't fought me yet, and I'm the guy to watch. So
thank you.
Tudor.
Hi, Tudor Leonte for Sherdog.com. Clay, last year you looked a bit disappointed after dropping a decision to Haushman Fio. Are you going to pursue a rematch with the Brazilian?
I can't wait to fight him again. I feel like I let him off easy, man. He squeaked by and got the judges gave him the win. So yeah, I feel like he got off easy. I feel like I could do a lot more damage and really hurt him a lot more. I might have been playing a little too much and not taking it as serious as I should have. So yeah, this fool's getting it. I can't wait till they match me up with him.
Thank you very much. Best of luck with your upcoming fight.
Thank you.
All right, we have a question from Justin David Kish. Justin asked you, tell us about your training camp and if there was anything different in this fight camp compared to others.
This training camp, I did a lot of strength and conditioning, cardio. I want to be in the best shape and I don't want to slow down. I want to ramp up the longer the rounds go. Other than that, I felt like I was a little smarter when it came to cutting weight in my diet and eating healthy and putting the right supplements and things in my body that are going to help me make weight and feel good in the fight. So I feel like that's a big part of this game. And I feel like that's something that, sometimes I'm a fat kid, man. I struggle with that sometimes. So yeah, I feel like just getting my diet on point and just working hard, man. I know how to fight. So I'm going to go in there and improve it.
Thank you. Harry Mack.
Hey, Clay, Harry Mack from the Bookies Basement. I just wanted to know, do you have any opinions on the Weighin incident between Jeremy Stephens and Drakkar Klose?
That's kid stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we're both professionals. They can talk all they want. They can do whatever they want, but like we're all professionals here. Let's act like professionals. That's how I see it. I guess the guy was saying he was out of the fight, like he was having problems. I was reading that just the other day. I don't know, man. That's kid shit to me, man.
Gotcha. Thank you very much. Best of luck this season.
Danny Segura.
Yeah, I just had a follow-up for you, Clay. Not to harp on it, but watching Raush become champion, how did that feel? Because I mean, you came so close to beating him. A lot of people thought you deserved to get your hand raised. Was it bittersweet? Because hey, I basically almost beat this guy. Like that could have been me. I have the potential to win the $1 million and become champion, or was it more like damn it, like that should have been me?
I was a little more like, damn it, that should have been me, I mean, I was still pretty after the fight. He looked busted up, man. He was cut, busted, swollen. I didn't even look like I was in a fight, really, So, yeah, it's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating, Not only is it a world championship, it's $1 million, So, I mean, I feel like I was robbed. I feel like I was robbed of a world championship and $1 million. I mean, how would you feel?
Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Chris DeSantiago.
Hi, Clay. How's it going? Chris from MMA Islands. As going off of that, do you think open scoring needs to be in the PFL? I know they have a partnership with Verdict and MMA, but do you think open scoring should be something going forward for them?
I mean, the open score is one thing, but if the judges are still retarded, they're gonna score it wrong no matter what, whether I can see the scorecards or not. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it would have lit a fire under me on that third round. I think I took the third. My coach told me, don't get knocked out and you have the fight won. You're up two rounds to none. So maybe I would have came out banging a little more, but I mean, you can't fix bad judges, man.
And everything's bigger in Texas. How big is your celebration going to be in Arlington, and what are you going to do to celebrate?
Oh man, I got a couple buddies coming into town. I'm gonna go hit a pizza place or something, be a fat kid for a day or two, But yeah, I mean, my focus is on this season, not just this fight. So
awesome. Thank you.
Randall.
Hey, Clay, when I'm looking at you versus Stevens on paper, you got him in age, reach, and height. How significant do you find those advantages to be?
I'm a young lion, man. That's for sure. So I'm, I feel like I'm coming into my prime. I'm just starting this. I'm just starting this. To me, it feels like he's, coming to the end of his career. I'm just starting my career. So, I feel, he fought at 45 in the UFC. I feel like I'm going to be a little bigger than him. I feel like I'm a big 55 already. So, he's got little short arms. So, my jab's going to be there all day long, I just can't let him get too close and got to fight smart. And I think I walk away with the victory,
Quick follow-up to that. So is patience going to be a virtue in this fight? Just keeping him at range and attack, pick and pop him from the outside?
Yes, I feel like sometimes I like to rush. I like to fight, man. So sometimes I feel like I rush into it, like because I like battling, So I'm definitely gonna have to be patient and pick my shots and be extremely defensive because he does throw those bangers. So it's just fighting smart and not getting overzealous.
Thanks, Clay.
All right, Johan.
Hi, Clay. This is Johan Abdu with Tunnel Vision Sports. You've already had a year at PFL. You're getting used to the season format. How do you feel about the season opener? How important is a season opener to you?
I mean, you wanna set the stage, for the rest of the year. So I don't want to be going into the year with a loss. I don't want to be starting off the season without, going out there and making a statement. I feel like last year I went out there and I made a statement, and I feel like I'm trying to do that same thing this year. So I just want to set the energy, let everybody know I don't come to play, I came to win. So
thank you.
All right, last question from Justin Kish. Last season, you fought Anthony Pettis to a unanimous decision victory. Is a second meeting against Anthony something you want to run back this season?
Fighting Anthony, I'm not really that worried about. I'm more worried about fighting Raush. So yeah, I'm sure he wants to run it back. But my eyes and my focus is on Raush Manafio and proving that I'm the true PFL champion. So
Awesome. Thank you so much, Clay, for your time. I really appreciate it.
thank you guys.